And they released, I don't know, Wizards has like a reveal party for a new block.
Why is it saying my password is incorrect?
Because I hacked your account. Anyway, the White God's pretty cool.
He's poo.
He's poo?
Another Elspeth.
Elspeth is shit, by the way.
Why does she cost 6?
She's 6 mana, and she starts out with 4 loyalty.
Yeah, and her +1 puts 3 dudes into play.
For 6 mana?
That you get to do every turn. What I don't like about her is her 2 of her abilities are conflicting. Because it's like, here, get an emblem, here, get another emblem, and then blow up all your dudes.
Why would you... Hold on. If you have 2 emblems, how are you not winning that game by then?
I know, but I'm just saying.
Her emblem's actually not that game-breaking.
Well, I mean, it might be like a board stall, and then you're like, oh, my dude's a flying
for
GG.
For a 6 mana Planeswalker, this is... First of all, that first ability is kind of a letdown. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's still 6 mana to get 3 threes. And then, okay, so that does make her harder to kill. I'll give that. So that's probably why she got balanced like that. But that emblem is just weird. It's not like you get this emblem and the game is over.
Yeah, it's not like she's supposed to be like the new hero that everybody needs and deserves for now. It's just like 6 mana is a lot, and then you plus her and you make 3 1/1s. Hooray!
She protects herself. She does protect herself better than some other ones do, though. So there's that.
Well, yeah. But like 6 mana is a lot.
Oh, I'm not arguing with you there.
I mean, they're like, let's just compare it to the other new 6 mana Planeswalker, the Dropper of Craterhoofs.
That guy's terrible. I don't know why people play him.
Because I can drop half of my EDH deck with his minus
EDH
ability.
is fine. EDH, that's perfectly fine. I don't like him anyway.
Because he says tooth and nail.
Ugh.
As the ultimate.
Oh yeah, if he ults, then it doesn't matter.
I don't see how I wouldn't just immediately nag him, and then he never gets to be plussed. But like, yeah, it's just like I cast my Craterhoof, get Avenger for free. But this is just underwhelming.
Anyway, I said about the Red God is what I was talking about.
Yeah,
I also think it's really funny that they have Elspeth with her 6 mana ability, or her 6 mana and then a -3 ability, and then they printed a card with Scry 1 on top of it. That costs 6 mana. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not even that good. It's destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, and then Scry 1.
Oh.
For 6 mana. That's depressing.
Well, what about the new Sign in Blood? Read the Bones. You scry 2, draw 2, and then lose 2.
Wait, where is this? Oh, it costs 3 though.
Costs 3. That's exactly where I'm like, and not playable.
Why is it not an instant? What is with their heinous hatred of black?
That would make blue-black way too powerful.
But just make this triple black.
Powerful.
Make it triple black. I would pay triple black.
Nobody would play it.
Absolutely, mono black control would play the shit out of that card.
Ugh, triple black though. It's like underwhelming for triple black. Yeah. Well, what about like Rescue from the Underworld? That seems kind of cool.
So I put in my password 6 different times, the same exact password, and now it accepts it. I'm confused.
And then the Sylvan Cardadad? Cryad?
That guy's not bad. He's the
Defender, Hexproof. Those are 2 mana.
We've already
for an
seen this. We saw this creature before. We saw this creature like 10 years ago.
Except he was a 0/2.
Yeah, and
he didn't have hexproof.
Yeah, and he didn't see play. Well, actually, I take that back. He did see play.
Yeah. Obviously, Curse of the Swine is the coolest blue card ever.
I mean, I'm gonna not talk about that.
Anyway, like I was saying originally, no, the reason that I like that Red God a lot because he's in the same color as Pyromancer, and he said Pyromancer says becomes do whatever you're gonna do, put a dude into play and do 2 damage to somebody's dome? Sure. That's why I like him.
I'm not doing that.
I think the green one looks like the best, but that's just my opinion.
I hope you're joking.
No, I actually think that an enchantment to get everything trample in a format where you can get that online on turn 2 is kind of crazy.
How can you get that on turn 2?
Any type of mana ramp effect? I don't.
He costs 4.
I'm not talking about standard. All right, in standard you'll get him on turn 3.
He costs 4. How do you do that in any?
Spirit guy.
Where is this guy at? I don't see this guy. There he is.
I don't know. So far, I think the green one's the weakest of them all.
That god doesn't give trample.
The green
Other
one.
creatures you control have trample.
Yeah.
I see. As long as your devotion to green is less than 5, it's not a creature.
Read the line underneath that.
Oh, it looks like. I'm sorry. It looked like it was the flavor text. Okay. I could not see that line. That was incredible. There's so much text on this card.
The fact
all
that
like
he
that.
doesn't have trample is the only problem I really have with the card.
It doesn't matter because it's still going to pass it out as the enchantment. However, I mean, is that the only one with indestructible too? Because I don't think
No,
They
they
all
they
have
all are.
indestructible.
Oh, I couldn't remember if the blue one was indestructible or not.
Well-
None of them can be killed.
What about like their, I don't know, their like equipment, their legendary enchantment
I
artifacts?
still think the blue one is hands down the most powerful thing ever printed.
The
Yeah,
gods, you mean?
I agree
I
with
didn't.
Fry.
I didn't notice it also said it also makes a creature unblockable. I completely missed that like extra little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty
Oh,
bonkers.
really?
Yeah, all I cared about was the scry one. And that it's a 5/5 for 3 later in the game.
I like how counts as both an enchantment and a creature in your deck. So if you have something that puts creatures into play, i.e., Birthing Pod, you can be like, "Hi."
Yeah. I will be running him in Bant without a question.
The white one is really depressing.
See, I think that one was bad as. I don't like
That
that
guy,
one.
that guy screams EDH. No question.
I don't even want to play him in EDH. I would
There-
rather play with myself with a handful of razor blades than play that guy in EDH.
I like him for EDH.
I like him a lot for EDH.
Not as like a general, because then you're just doing it wrong.
No, he's gonna be a dude that fits into like, I don't know,
Yeah.
a Yuppie deck.
Well, yeah, that or like a Gave deck, because I mean, just as an enchantment, it gives all you guys like vigilance, and then randomly pops out tokens.
I forgot that you can play. Technically, it's the first time you can ever play something that's not a creature, technically, as your general.
Yeah. This gets really weird.
I want to see the black one. That's my only thing. Like, if he's gay, I'm gonna be really pissed because I want to play him. And he's gonna be dumb. He's gonna be something really dumb, where he's like a 2/9 that gives all your guys death touch. Whoop-de fucking do.
What if he's like a 9/1?
If he's a 9/1, I'll play him.
That's
He'll be
like
indestructible.
Wow.
tragic slip. Oh,
Oh, never mind. I misread this
I'd
card.
play him all day
I thought
long.
that card was good. I read Witch's Eye and missed the whole equipment part of that, so I was like, oh, this looks really good. Oh, wait, equip. Never mind.
wait, Chain to the Rocks?
Yeah, that's the swords thing that I was talking about.
That sorcery speed swords that requires you to be playing Boros.
Which I actually
Wow.
don't think is a problem, honestly, because America decks are already playing it.
Why did elves need another card?
Which one you looking at?
What is this?
Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx.
Oh yeah, that awesome, isn't it?
That card is really cool, yeah.
I'm playing
green decks
elves
are back.
double.
Yep.
Double.
New legend rule. LOL Cradle and Standard.
Yeah.
Pretty close. I now understand why they did not put legend or why they didn't put elves into M14.
Yeah, that actually does make sense. Although we have slivers.
Yeah, but that's no.
I would gladly beck and call slivers any day long.
It also explains why we have a 3/3 for 2 green.
Mm-hmm.
I still the whole time I'm
Reverend
thinking
Hunter?
at all these cards though. I'm like Ash Zealot. Hi, I'm double red.
Or
Burning Tree Emissary?
Yeah, there you go.
Which conveniently go in the same deck usually.
I'm liking this Reverend Hunter though. When he, that,
Yeah, you can easily play it. See, that's why I said you play that god as the top of your curve with Young Pyromancer. The way that card reads is whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, so you burn them, put a dude into play with Pyromancer, and then do 2 damage to their dome. Seems good.
I actually think Ordeal of Porphyros is really good for RDW.
Yeah. Because it doesn't target either.
Nope, that card seems awesome.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? Is that what you said, Matt? Or did you say... Okay.
Yeah, I like Ordeal.
It's a mace. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a mace.
The way that... Yeah. No, I would only ever use that as a 3 mana cost Fires the Yavimaya.
That's basically
With
what it's
just
it's
red.
a fires that gives you a slight benefit.
Ooh, how do you like Flamespeaker Adept and the Blue God together in a deck?
Oh, the one where your scry gets bigger?
Yeah,
I can see
And
that in
first
being
strike?
because you've already got some really cool creatures in blue-red anyway, especially with Guttersnipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta see what other scry cards they make.
I mean, we're probably going to get a blue one, so that's my thought.
Well, there's the one so far they had. It's like bounce a creature, scry one.
I don't see them not reprinting Serum Vision.
I do.
So they can ban it in modern.
I mean, they already banned Fear-Day. They're not going to ban Serum Vision.
Yeah, okay.
That one's better.
No, it's not. Fear-Day's way better.
Preordain's the one that scries first.
Yeah, it's way better.
Oh, you mean before scry was a keyword? Or no? No. Yeah, it was. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
What I really want is a Scry 3 then Brainstorm. That's what I really want.
Scry 3, then Brainstorm? Yeah, that'll be
Wow.
For 1 mana and instant speed seems very fair.
good. Yeah, because that's not infinitely better than just or whatever the hell it is.
Fine, then we'll do it at sorcery speed. Are you happy now?
No, because it's still retardedly good.
Fine.
That
it'll
card
be-
essentially says draw 6 then at that point for a blue.
Yep. Draw 6, put 2 back.
You got to put the 2
Oh,
back.
no.
That's the important part. So it's really only to like draw 4.5.
Whatever.
Right.
Well, because
And
I
it's not
think
like-
that's what they said. Like the math is to draw exactly the card you want off the top of your deck. If you have 4 copies, it's like 4.5, right? No, I think it's 7.5. Never mind.
I was like, that math
That's how
doesn't
many.
work.
That's how many cards you have to draw. I was trying to remember the number of cards you have to draw to increase the likelihood to high enough that you're probably going to draw that card, the card you want.
Speaking of drawing things, I see a card from the set that needs to go into my EDH deck. Underworld Cerberus seems good. 6/6 for 5 that can't be blocked except by 3 or more. Cards in graveyards can't be the targeted, and when he dies, all creatures come back to play. This is multicolored.
Black-red.
No, to their hands.
Is it hands? Oh, it's hands.
It is
That's
hands.
gay.
I'd still run him because he's a 6/6 for 5.
Yeah, and he can't
That
be blocked.
hoses graveyards. So he hoses, and when he dies, I get all my goodies back.
No, I'd much rather have in my graveyard. I don't know. Make what attack?
No. The good thing is, the most important thing right now is to find a way in limited where we have 100-handed one block 100 creatures, but then you die because you can't block the 100th and first one.
Hey, how do you feel about Daxus in like a banned aggro?
Which guy?
The 2/2 legendary Azorius colored guy? Daxus?
He's 3, and